Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Live, back with another NBA 2K23 video. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another episode of NBA player builds. Now, as you can see on screen, in today's episode, we are going to be recreating prime Brook Lopez. Now, you may or may not know, Brook Lopez plays for the Milwaukee Bucks right now, and he was an integral part of that 2021 Bucks championship team that beat the Phoenix Suns for their first NBA championship in quite some time. And what people don't realize is that, he's kind of relinquished himself as to just being, one of those rotational guys or whatever like that, just for the sake of, prolonging his career because he's no longer in his prime. But in his prime, he was the guy for the, New Jersey Nets or Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? He was putting up great numbers, double doubles and stuff like that. It wasn't until around like his 6th or 7th year in the league that he really became a shooter. Of course, he was more so back to basket big. And he's one of those guys that you can kind of respect because as the league changed, he also adapted to the league changing and stuff like that. And now bigs are kind of almost required to be able to shoot and stretch the floor. Otherwise, you're pretty much useless if you can't shoot the three in the modern NBA. And Brook Lopez is, living proof of one of those guys who were an inside back to basket kind of big, who developed his shot and then became, one of those stretch bigs that could space the floor and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into this build. Brook Lopez is 7 feet tall, plays the center position, ward number 11, 275 pounds with a 7'6" wingspan. He has a 72 layup, 85 stand and dunk, 60 driving, 90 close shot, 90 mid-range with an 83, an 81 free throw, 93 post control with a 35 pass and ball handle with a 25 speed with ball. He has an 82 interior defense with a 25 perimeter and a 56 steal, an 81 block, an 82 offensive rebound, an 89 defensive rebound, 25 speed and acceleration with a 93 strength, a 60 vert, and a 95 stamina. As far as his badges, he has gold aerial wizard, back down punisher, drop stepper, and rise up with silver masher and post spin technician. He has gold blinders, catch and shoot, and corner specialist with silver claymore. And then finally, he has gold box out beast, brick wall, and workhorse with silver challenger and menace, and then bronze anchor. Now, as you can see, we were able to get his height, his weight, his wingspan, body shape. I went with a solid because I felt like that's more so, how he looks physically. As you can see, we were able to get pretty much all of his stats, or most of his stats pretty much. We weren't able to get that 90 mid-range, but, there's not really much of a difference between 86 mid-range and a 90 mid-range, in my opinion. Besides maybe the green window, you're not going to get any extra badges going up to a 90 mid-range. We'll be able to get that Hall of Fame midi magician if we do want to use that. But as you can see, there's none of these badges here that are like silver or bronze can be affected by the mid-range, or our mid-range not being high enough. All of these badges are pretty much affected by three-point shot. Us having a 90 mid-range wouldn't get us Hall of Fame blinders because we would need a 94. Okay, well, we wouldn't be able to get we would be able to get Hall of Fame green machine, but he doesn't even have a green machine as a badge, so we're not really concerned about that. But that's about it. Green Machine's probably the only badge that's affected by us not having that 90 mid-range. We would have been able to have Hall of Fame Green Machine, but again, because he doesn't have that badge, we're not even concerned about it. Again, he has an 83 ball, so he'll be able to space the floor and stuff like that. That 83 ball will give us bronze limitless at least. So, if you know your jump shot while using this build, you're definitely going to be able to sit hash if you want. And then, of course, we got his free throw. His pass accuracy, his ball handle and stuff is a little bit higher because we had to put his post control up to what it is. The only thing that this build won't have that he has is that silver challenger badge. And of course, that, we just don't have a high enough perimeter defense. Even though his perimeter defense is at 25, but somehow they have him having a silver challenger, we would need a 79 perimeter defense, which just wouldn't be able to, happen with these stats that we have. But everything else we will be able to get, or whatever. We will be able to get the bronze anchor. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to get the brick wall. We'll be able to get box out. What else? We'll be able to get catch and shoot, corner. We'll be able to get all his finishing badges and stuff like that. And then with the extra points I had left over, I just threw it into his speed and acceleration just because you don't really want to build with 25 speed and acceleration. You know, let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? Especially being at 7 feet, 275 pounds. You know, 93 strength, you're going to be able to throw guys around, but you don't want to have 25 speed and acceleration. So with the extra points I had left over, I just threw it into a speed, giving him a 62 speed and a 48 acceleration. Final badge count, 21 finishing, 22 shooting, and 21 defensive, which is very well-rounded for a center. I mean, you would like to, you know, ultimately have better passing, which if you don't mind bringing down your speed, you can bring down the speed and acceleration and throw that into, you know, a pass accuracy, maybe get your pass up to like a 50, maybe even a 60. But, you know, personally, if you aren't really, you know, playing rec or anything like that, I think you could get away with this build. Now, you know, if you play in park or whatever like that, you can bring your free throws down, you know what I'm saying? Bring your speed and acceleration down some and throw it into your pass accuracy. But if we're making it true to prime Brook Lopez, this is what his build looks like, you know what I'm saying? And then finally for the takeover, you have your choice between sharp, glass, and post scoring. Now, if we're doing prime, you know, Nets, Brook Lopez, it would be post scoring and glass cleaning because that's what he did. But, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go with Milwaukee Bucks Brook Lopez, then you would go with spot up and glass. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he does now. But we're going prime Brook Lopez. We're going post scoring and glass cleaning. And then you'll see that we have built a 3-level scoring glass cleaner. I have no idea who the hell that is. Ronnie Sikali, whatever his name is. We know Jonas Valanciunas and, of course, Jared Allen. But I have no idea who that first person is. I don't think I've ever seen that name before or have heard of that player before. But there you have it, the prime Brook Lopez build. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content. I'm out.